Hi everyone, my name is Jada. I'm living in London for almost 20 years, actually more than 20 years. I'm arrived in London in 2001, and back in the days, 20 years ago, this city was completely different. And one thing which struck me the most was that the thing I miss my family. I was missing my daughter, I was missing everyone, and the problem was the communication issues. That back in that days was messages still, and we don't have much, access to computer at that time, internet and connection, all this kind of stuff. So which make it really, really hard at that days. But after the time, the things can get better. So here we go. Let's go for some of those questions. He asked me, what is the methods are used to learn English, and if I have any facilities to understand and to learn English. Well, since I arrived here, I just had previously these lessons at school, which I did not pay much attention because of my mentality, like what I'm gonna need the English for? I don't need it. So I never bother. I never, really care if I'm gonna learn or not. But since I've arrived here in the UK, and everyone speaks English, and I just be in a position where I have no choice. I have to learn, and I went to college. That's one thing. You have to go to school, guys. There is no other way. Otherwise, you're gonna learn a broken English or learn English with your friends or colleagues at work, and it's gonna be a little bit helpful, but not so much if you go to a proper school and learn a proper pronunciation and a proper methods that help you to understand and to grow your vocabulary. So that is my number one tip for you guys. First thing, go to school. There is no facilities for my side. I think one thing I can count as a bonus was that I was not shy. I was not very shy person, so I'm not bothered if I was talking wrong or funny, or sometimes people is not polite as everyone. So sometimes people just take the mick of you and laugh in your face and do faces or expressions. But if you don't mind, if you just have your mindset, you are learning, you're talking like that's your second language that you're speaking, so that's not your mother language, for example. So don't be bothered with too much with that. Let me have a look here. Well, the facilities, how to improve the English brought to my daily life experience. As I told you guys, English, well, if you everywhere you go, everywhere you need to do, you depend on English. If you don't know English, if you cannot speak English, if you can't understand English, you're in a bad situation. Your jobs perspectives is gonna be very low. Your earning and everything else is gonna be down the drain, because if you can't learn, well, it's the same thing. You'll be with your hands and arms tight at your back. It's not going to be very helpful. You need to learn. Right, let me see. He asked me what is the more simple way to give a tip for a beginner to learn and understand English? Well, again, don't be shy, right? Don't be shy. Just talk to people. Just go out. Just don't be scared to make you questions, to ask, to look for help. That is one main thing which helped me a lot, because I was not shy to say it wrong in front of the people. The other people, just have some judgment about what I'm talking about, and I would not care. I couldn't care less. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is learning. You have to put yourself at school, your college, or whatever you want to, and don't stop. Don't stop. Just keep carry on. And the other thing I think it could help is if you like to listen music, like international music, that's gonna bring